Hello, my dear Capricorn. I'm back for your love reading, and the question will be how he or she thinks about you. All right. So the first card will be how he feels at the surface, how he feels inside, at a more unconscious deepness, and then we have how he walks his feelings, what is influencing it, and what's the outcome. And then I have two cards from Doreen Virtue, the Romance Angels as well. All right. So let's start right away. All right. So the card as he feels at the surface is the Six of Coins. That's also the Six of Pentacle. You know, Pentacle is money, just for you to know. So it's kind of strange to describe as a feeling, but so he feels charitable. So he may or she may want to give to someone in order to get something in return, like the money exchange. Okay. They feel like they may like you a little bit. They may even feel like they are on a power trip, such as, oh, she or he likes me and that makes me feel good. Mm-hmm. But there is no really intention of fully returning the feelings, kind of. I mean, it's not something that comes naturally. It's more like about, oh, this person is doing that for me, I should feel that way. All right. So it's more kind of returning something that they get. Mm-hmm. It can be just, as I said to another reading, I don't remember that sign, but it can be a great admiration because of everything you do for these people. Yeah, they think that you're a very generous human being and that you provide them with a great affection. They admirate you for whatever you're doing for them. But the other meaning is kind of negative also. Mm-hmm. But he or she might think that you're a little bit too needy, maybe feeling like he or she has to return it and that makes him feel or she kind of that you need something from them. It forces them to give you something back, kind of. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, this is the surface. All right. Now let's go deep, and I have the Lovers. They are thinking of you romantically, and they feel connected to you, okay, in a certain way. It also means kind of confusion because they're kind of not able to properly view the situation. They, they're not able to see the correct way of viewing the situation. Like, there's something you don't see when you're seeing this situation. That person is missing something. There's something that they don't see and it's missing. They might also have to choose between two people. Look at those two people facing each other. Okay. They could even make a choice between staying in an unhappy relationship or being single and happier, kind of. So they are kind of thinking what they should do. Mm-hmm. But they feel an extreme attachment. But what it means is it doesn't really define a relationship or commitment, but the amount of happiness being felt by the two people. So that person is feeling happy, but it's not really feeling about commitment, kind of. Okay, right. How they work their feelings is the hermit. So they're really like trying to figure out. The hermit is that person that goes inside of themselves and try to figure out and try to bring light to their feelings. Yeah, it's a time out to reflect on where they are going in life. So they might be withdrawing from others. He needs this time to completely focus on within. So this is a kind of meditation and spending time alone. Maybe you are kind of separated right now, or that person is kind of dreamy and thinking a lot, kind of. Yeah, he may be a little confused as to how he managed to arrive at the stage of happiness. And he knows he have made mistakes along the way, and he may have chosen the wrong path here and there, got involved with the wrong people and said the wrong things. And he also acknowledges that at times he got things right, and when that happened, life flowed pleasantly and easily. So he's planning his next move and where he wants to go in life now. He knows that he cannot change the past, but he can learn from the past. So for that, he need to still his mind and cut off from the everyday distractions and superficiality, and found his answer. He want to hear the voice within. And he knows that he has to be alone to do it. Okay? It's a soul searching. He wants to seek the truth. The truth, sorry. He desires a new direction in life. So he's starting a new journey of self-discovery and contemplation. He's questioning. He's looking for the meaning of his life, where he want to be, and he's searching for it, and he has to be alone. So he's seeking solitude and isolation from others. Okay. Okay. So what's his influence is the judgment. You know, when we put our actions into motion, they cannot be undone. But we are not powerless. He want to act. He's thinking about his own past mistakes, and we cannot change the past, but we can influence the present and the future of our existence. He's accepting his mistake as a learning process, but he doesn't want to repeat. He doesn't want to repeat the same errors again. He's empowered and inspired. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He don't want to apply any self-pity. So he's forced to look within himself and reconsider where he went wrong and how to repair, and which steps they should take uh, to move toward their goal next. They're thinking about, like, what's the next step. So that's what influenced them. They want to think clearly about their next step. They don't want to make mistake. So they're seeing the pro and the cons, kind of. Mm-hmm. All right. As an outcome, so what's it's gonna be around after like 6 to 8 weeks, kind of. So I have the Knight of Cups reversed. It's generally an optimistic card. Mm-hmm. Might be a message as well. Okay, a positive message. So things gonna be going well for him or her, even if they're feeling pulled in several different directions now. They're gonna prioritize. If you're single, you may soon meet someone who might sweep you off your feet. Okay. But this person is needs some time to adjust to changes, and they're gonna give themselves the time. It indicates that one or both partner may be feeling emotionally overwhelmed by the demands of the relationship. But this can be worked out if both parties want to do so. So explore, share your feelings, pay attention to the signal your partner is giving out. But if that person is overwhelmed, this is not the time. Be patient here. So, I don't know your situation. Try to figure out if you feel your partner overwhelmed, give him space. He's figuring out things. You want to do so much, and that person is feeling like he or she owe you something. Let him or her do his work. He needs to come to you by himself. Okay? Don't force anything. Don't try to do more, because it doesn't help. You need to leave that person come to you by its own his or her own feelings, because this is when you're gonna feel the true love. Okay? If you do everything, is that really love? Love is two people, so let the other person do his or her part. Okay? Okay, for the card romance, I have, okay, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Again, as I was saying to the Knight of Cups reversed, if you feel that person needs space, give it to him. Okay? He or she needs to decide if he or she wants to be with you. Okay? And you cannot do anything against that. So if that person decide at the end, okay, I have to go, let him go. Okay? Because you're just wasting your own time not seeing the truth. So let the truth come. If that person come to you, you won. Not because of you, but because they wanted to. And this is love. So pay attention to the red flag. Give time to that person. They need to think. I know it's hard to not want to see someone else needs, but you need to respect that. We have our own will, okay? And even if things are forced, they're gonna break at a certain point if the other person didn't put their own energy in. So let that person put their own energy. Okay, this is a time saving for yourself too. And then I have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it could be. So I guess it's a general reading here. Okay, so for some people, that person will come back or will work with you, and some not. Okay, because this could, it's not this is the one. This could be the one. So for some people, let them work their things. If they come back, yes, it is. If they don't, no, it's not. And you need to accept that, okay? Because this is saving your time and your love and headaches, okay? You've already met the romantic partner you seek, okay? Also, I feel like maybe if he is not the one, there is maybe someone you already met that could be the one if he talks to you, okay? So pay attention to the red flags. Very important in this relationship. Don't waste no time. Don't put too much into that, because anyway, um, this person will have to make his own decision by his own feelings without you influencing anything. Okay? And that's how it works. You don't want to get with someone and then after 2 or a couple of years they never had feelings for you, right? Don't you? So save time here and pay attention to the red flag. All right? Well, this is what I have for you, Capricorn. Uh, if he doesn't talk to you, please check your rising or your moon sign. Uh, Even myself, my rising is more strong for me, so I like to read about my rising. So if he doesn't talk to you, guess what? He doesn't talk to you. So really um, believe in the feelings that you get in this reading. Okay, my dear Capricorn, and don't force things. Love cannot be forced. You want to be loved not for what you're doing, but because that person wants to give you. Okay. That's the best love ever, and that's the lasting love. The other one doesn't last, trust me. All right, guys, enjoy, and see you next time.